We're live right now. Right now. All right, so what you're saying.
I would probably be. I think so far, the three that deserve it as of right now is probably like Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Trask, and Justin Fields as of right now. From what I've been seeing.
No Mac Jones.
Well, yeah, he's impressed me too.
Okay, you want to know who I would give it to?
Who?
Sarah Fuller. I'm kidding. No, I'd give it to Jared Patterson, the running back out of Buffalo. This man has he has 16 touchdowns in 3 games. I would give him the Heisman. He would have my vote. But who had they play? Whoa! Who had they play? Who had they play? Man, Coastal Carolina mean, whoa. They're mean, whoa. Okay, how's everyone doing? You don't have you don't have ESPNU? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll keep you up to date, though. We got you. Luke is here. Say hi.
Hello.
Luke is here. But yeah, I think Coastal's got like a 2nd and 5 scenario right now. Both of these defenses have showed up, which surprises me because they had a short week to. Because when did this game get scheduled? Like Wednesday?
It was like
Wednesday or Thursday. So, and Coastal was at a huge disadvantage because they had to prepare for 2 different types of offenses during the week. Because Liberty, who they were supposed to play, runs this like option quarterback running stuff like that. And BYU is very much a modern sort of balanced offense.
Right.
Whereas BYU had to travel all the way across the entire country from Provo, Utah, to Conway, South Carolina. Tech is winning 7-3. Bro, I helped my friend make his bet today. He bet on like 6 different games, and it was like bet $3.72, win 60, and we missed on like all of them. Picked Purdue, they lost. Picked Western Michigan to cover, they didn't cover. He picked Michigan State to cover, they didn't come close to covering. He was going to pick Syracuse to cover, and I told him not to, and they did end up covering, so I kind of felt bad about that. But this is a rivalry in the making right now. It has been chippy, late hits. I use air quotes, late hits.
Yeah.
And some chippiness after the play. Both teams got a field goal in that last quarter. Both defenses have showed up in a big way here, which surprises me. I figured both defenses would be a little bit unprepared after having a short week to practice. But I guess you could say the same thing for the offenses. So
Yeah.
Coastal's at the 40-yard line. They have a 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
And up the middle, they got it. 1st down. They're at like the 38. They're on like the edge of field range. No, the best game of today was Missouri and Arkansas. That game was crazy. The way that game ended. Who do I want to win? I want Coastal to win. I really want Coastal to win. I cannot stand BYU. I like Coastal Carolina. They are America's team. Everyone loves these guys. I want Coastal to win. 1st and 10. Coastal. Grayson McCall will throw. And he has it knocked down at the line of scrimmage. But I want Coastal to win.
Yeah.
Mormons versus Mullets. Alabama about to win by 80. Alabama will hang 100 on them. They could hang 100 on them. Kansas basketball. Oh, yeah. So they were supposed to play Baylor. I think it's postponed, not canceled. Or yeah, because Baylor was supposed to play Gonzaga. I think it's postponed, not canceled. McCall gonna run up the middle, makes a man miss, runs forward. He gets about 7 yards. My mom's trying to send Daisy into my room, and she's just not coming. Hey, Mom. You want to say hi to the stream? You don't want to say hi. Okay. She's trying to send Daisy into my room, and she's not having it. She does not want to come. 3rd and 7. No, not 3rd and 7. That was a 7-yard rush. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Someone said, do you want Zach Wilson or Trey Lance? I'll answer that in a second. They're at about the edge of field goal range. It'd be like a 45-yard field goal from here. McCall hands to Marable. Up the middle. He's got it. First down. Coastal is running the ball down their throats this game. They are running the ball down their throat this game. Baylor and Oklahoma just started. If only people cared. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. They don't. They do not care. 222 rushing yards per game for Coastal. They have 241 tonight. They could probably hang 300 rushing yards on them. That's not even a lie. First and 10, McCall. Hands, breaking a tackle is Marable. He'll get about 2. My mom just gave up on trying to get Daisy to go into my room. Someone asked, did I perma-ban Redbirds? No, I did not perma-ban him. I was just messing around, timing him out because he was spamming. I was just messing with him. Trey Lance. I want Trey Lance over Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is a bum. I do not like Zach Wilson. I do not think he's that good. I would take Trubisky over Zach Wilson. No, he's not that bad. McCall to throw, looking around all day in the world. Over the middle, it's caught. First down, inside the 5, he leaps. He's going to be just short. He's down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, Chanticleers. I don't know, man. Probably Sam Howell, to be completely honest with you. Who's better? You're the North Carolina fan. Who's better, Sam Howell or Trubisky?
Sam Howell.
Do you think Sam Howell's better than Trubisky?
Easily, yes.
Who drafts a quarterback from a basketball school? First and goal from the 2-yard line. McCall to Marable. Right up the middle, untouched. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they jump out in front, 22-17. All right, I'd go for 2. To make it a 7-point game, I'd go for 2.
Yep, I agree. Do it.
I mean, the problem with going for 2 is if you don't get it, BYU's going to score, and then they're going to go for 2 to go up by 3. But wonderful stuff there from the Chants. Are they going for it? I think they should. They should definitely go for it. All right, Grayson McCall wants a timeout. All right, they will take a timeout. They are going to go for 2. Mike Jones is good, but we need to get an O-line before we draft. I did a mock draft as the Bears GM. Let's be better. Let's be honest. I know more about football than Ryan Pace does. It's a fact. And I picked offensive guard Wyatt Davis out of Ohio State in the first round. Offensive lineman. Like him a lot. Good offensive lineman that the Bears could get would be Christian Darrisaw from Virginia Tech. Samuel Cosme from Texas. Those are just some options that they have. Isn't it supposed to be Mormons versus mullets? That's what I have. Did I spell Mormons wrong? Is it Mormons? Like M-O-N-S? I thought it was Mormon. Did I spell it wrong? I don't know. I have Mormons versus mullets on the bottom. It's like this is like It's like Catholics versus convicts with Notre Dame and Miami.
Alright.
No, but what was I talking about? Oh, and in the second round, I took Kyle Trask from Florida. I don't think he'll fall to the second round. If he did, though, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. But I don't think he'll fall to the second round. Oregon is losing to Cal. What an embarrassment of a team Oregon is.
How do you lose?
Speaking of Oregon, I took Brady Breeze in the 7th round in my mock draft. It's with an A, not an O. I have it with an A. Mormans. Mormons. Or it has an O? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So Mormons is spelled, but like man is spelled with an A? I don't know, but I'll change that. Okay. Thank you for having me correct that. Did you know that the person that Brigham Young is named after, like Brigham Young, like it's the same as like James Madison or George Washington, like that's so Brigham Young, we were learning about this in AP US history. He traveled from like wherever they were in like Pennsylvania or whatever to Utah to set up his own utopia, to set up his perfect world. Guess how many wives he had throughout his life?
How many?
I want you to guess.
Oh, God. I'm going to say 7.
7?
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the right answer?
Who?
55.
Jesus Christ!
Costal's going for 2. Grayson McCall calling something. Laugh at my pun. Laugh now. I'm kidding. Let's see. Marable. They're going to hand it up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed. Nowhere to go. And they will stay at 22 points. He got married to 4 women on one day. That is, I am not joking. Chris, do you think Baylor will kick Kansas when they see them catch Kansas fake? I don't know. Kansas does not look good. I dropped them from a 2 to a 3 in my latest bracketology. I moved Houston from a 3 to a 2, like what I see out of Houston. Look at phone. Yeah, look at my phone. Front side or back side? Which side would you like me to look at? I joke, but still. PADs likely to change Big Ten title game requirement. You're kidding. Big Ten administrators will likely change the Big Ten title game requirements to allow 5-0 Ohio State in the title game if it can't play a 6th league game. But it won't be easy, as sources say. A win in the Big Ten title game would guarantee the Buckeyes a spot in the college football playoff. I wonder if they do the same for Northwestern or Iowa. They would not. They totally would not. That means Wisconsin will be eligible with Wisconsin. With Wisconsin's loss, they won't get in. Line drive kick, fielded at about the 10. BYU on the return. Nice return. Really nice return. Gets to like the 36-yard line. That was actually a really good return. No. My mom actually gave me a list of words to use when broadcasting. Like things, like it's basically different words for good or bad things happening, like admirable, attractive, distinguished, exceptional, exquisite, fine, finest, first rate, good, great, magnificent, skillful, superb, superlative. Draw to Algier gets the carry. He'll get about 4 yards. If they change the rules for Ohio State, then that's just terrible. That's terrible if they change the rules for Ohio State. If I feel like Michigan will play that game. Actually, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. 2nd and 7, Wilson to throw, middle cut. First down to Dax Milne. And that's a first down. I don't think Ohio State will make it with 5 games. If they win the Big Ten title game, and they'll be 7-0, they'll get in, and they should be in. You win the second best conference in college football undefeated, then there you go. They can't do that to Indiana. Oh, no, if Indiana was in that spot, they wouldn't do that. And they would make sure Ohio... If Ohio State was in second place, they wouldn't do that. Wilson back to throw, deep over the middle, and it's caught. No, he dropped it. Great play by Dion Bush. Man, Coastal's got some for real players on their defense. They've got some studs on their defense. Oh, you want to hear? And then lists of words that could be bad. Appalling, atrocious, awful, dangerous, disastrous, disturbing, dreadful, extreme, frightful, ghastly, gruesome, harrowing, hideous, horrendous, horrid, horrifying, serious, severe, shocking, unfortunate, unpleasant, awe-inspiring. These aren't... Okay, yeah, but... All right, here's Wilson rolling to his right, throws, caught. And he's running the wrong way! Where are you going, sir? Where are you going? He just ran backwards like 20 yards. What is he doing? Where is he going? Right. You are going the wrong way. Where is he? It's 3rd and 30. Oh my goodness. Wilson back to throw on 3rd and 30. Steps up, he's going to run. Hurdles a man, doesn't get anywhere out of it. Wow. Bro, and then Zach Wilson is out here hurdling people. Dude, you are 20 yards from the first down, and he hurdles him. They're like, he has to be careful. He can't get hurt. You are going the wrong way. What? I don't know what he's doing. That's is that what they did? Is that what they did? They're like, I was like, where is he going? Hold on, I want to listen to my reaction to that. My mouth is like dry. I need to get some water. Give me a second though. I'm fine. Hold on, wait. I want to find my what I said. Hold on. Hey, 20 yards. Rolling to his right, throws, caught, and he's running the wrong way. Where are you going, sir? Where are you going? He just ran backwards like 20 yards. Where are you going, sir? Where are you going, sir? Sir, where are you going? Okay, I gotta go get something to drink. You can talk to the chat.
Okay. So, how was everyone's day? I hope you had a good day. Oh my goodness. Where are you going, sir? I've had a terrible day. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. Oh, hopefully tomorrow is much better for you.
We back.
Look at that.
I can't. I just can't anymore.
Brett Lives Matter even said, "Where are you going, sir?"
That's what I said.
That was terrible.
And he's running the wrong way! Where are you going, sir? Where are you going? He just ran backwards like 20 yards! What is he doing? Where is he going? The only thing I could think to like, the only thing I can like understand that is he's like, these people are trying to hurt me. I need to run away from them. I'm gonna run away from these people because they're trying to hurt me.
That's the funniest.
Daisy? Okay. Now Coastal has the ball. They took up 9 minutes on a touchdown drive earlier, and there's 8 minutes to go now. They could really eat some clock if they can keep running the ball. McCall hands up the middle to Marable. He'll get about 3. But if you take up too much time and don't score, and then BYU scores, you're not doing yourself any favors.
You guys score this possession somehow, some way.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, because
if they get a field goal, they're up 8.
Yeah. Unless that idiot misses the extra point again.
Okay. 2nd and 7, McCall to throw. Middle, and a bad pass. Way too low, and it'll be 3rd and 7. Dude, that is going to be on, like, the not top 10. That has to be.
Oh, yeah. It's probably also going to be, like, one of those, like, come on, man.
That has to be on come on, man, dude. He just ran backwards 20 yards.
Idiot. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there.
Okay, 3rd and 7. Honestly, run the ball. Nah, I don't run the ball on 3rd and 7. That's just not smart.
Run the ball on 3rd.
Where are you going? Sir! Bad false start on this wide receiver from Coastal. Where are you going? Sir, where are you going?
Imagine if you're just the coach screaming, "Where are you going?"
Man, I was really high on BYU heading into this game, I was not high on BYU, and even less high on Zach Wilson. I picked Coastal to win this game. McCall back to throw, stepping up. He's going to run. No, he's going to throw underneath. And Shakur Brown's going to get about, 7 yards, but not really much to go after that. And some more talking after the play. Yappity, yappity, yappity. Wow. College football playoff top 25 on Tuesday. Okay. Don't pull a Louisiana Lafayette and snap it over his head.
Oh, God, please don't.
BYU takes a timeout. Dang, so now BYU's only got 1 timeout left. If they're in a spot where they need the ball back and they need to start calling timeouts, they only got 1. So we'll see what we have going there. Ohio State beat Michigan State 52-12. Jeez. Losing by 40 points is just not fun. We lost by as many as Western Carolina did. Although Ohio State a million times better than North Carolina. Sorry, that's just true.
It's true, though.
That's just true. You see, this is why I think Northwestern's about to get killed in the Big Ten championship game. Because, okay, they lost to Michigan State by 9.
Yeah.
Ohio State just beat Michigan State by 40. Yeah, what are my thoughts of the Indiana-Wisconsin game? Wisconsin might be the biggest frauds of the year. It did not look good. Indiana had their backup quarterback in. Their defense came to play. Won 14-6. Yeah. Alabama already up 7-0. Nice. Hold on, I'm going to switch to that game real quick. I want to see what Death Valley's looking like for this game. Oh, it's on a commercial too. Great. Did I see the Vanderbilt kicker? Yeah, last week I saw her kick. And then apparently, she made a speech at halftime about how the team wasn't trying hard enough. And, all the players on Vanderbilt, quit, and now they can't play because they don't have enough players. I don't know. There's a big mess going on over there. Don't know what that's all about. But it's also not my problem. Time of possession. BYU has 19 minutes, 12 seconds. Coastal Carolina, 33 minutes, 42 seconds. Okay. You think Penn State gets the biggest fraud? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Nah, you're right. No. You was right, I was wrong. You was right, I was wrong. Coastal Carolina will punt. It is up and away. It will bounce at the 43, take a bit of a coastal roll, and it will be down at the 42 of BYU. Fansville College Football Update. Ooh. Raging Cajuns lose to App State. Raging Cajuns beat App State. Their first ever win against App State, 1-8 all time. SMU Houston canceled for the second time this season. All right, okay. Man, I said SMU was going to college football playoff. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about how I picked SMU to go to a playoff. Hey, that was actually a good game. They played well this season. Wilson throws underneath, caught. Guy falls over as soon as he catches it. It'll be second and 7. Yes. Can BYU come back from behind on the road against a ranked team? Who knows? Wilson hands to... Wait, what's their... I keep messing up their... It's Algier. Their running back's name is Algier. They drag him down after about a 5-yard gain. It'll be a third and short scenario. BYU averages 47 points per game. They have 17. Yards per play is about the same. Total yards per game, they average 535. Tonight, only 315. Their offense has definitely struggled tonight. They had that 91-yard touchdown on their first offensive play, but it got called back because of a penalty. Wilson on third and short. They had Algier wrapped up. The Black Swarm defense gets to him. A big loss, and BYU will have to punt again. They don't call him the Black Swarm defense for nothing. He's wrapped up by about 7 people. And those are the mullets get in there to tackle him. And that is why they call them the Black Swarm defense. BYU probably going to punt here. Yep, they will punt. 5 minutes on the clock and ticking. Punt is away. It's a high punt. It will be caught at about the 14-yard line. BYU with only one. All right, now if you're Coastal, now with 4:52, there's going to be some serious clock chewing right now. Will Coastal rush the field? I don't know. It'll be the biggest win in their program's history. Should they win? Yeah, do it. Why not? No. By the way, not a soul has a mask on. Oh, that guy does. I see one guy with a mask on. Everyone. There is not a soul with a mask on besides one person. So they don't care. Come on, have a party. You're college students. McCall, hands to Marable, up the middle. He'll get about 4. Yeah, with BYU and only one timeout left, they might be in trouble now. But that might have been the last time they get the ball. Second and 5. There needs to be a rematch between these two teams. This has been a great game.
Yeah.
Coastal is a good team.
Coastal's really good.
They are. This is a playoff team. I said it. Deal with it. McCall hands to Marable. He's going to have a first down. McCall's in there trying to push the pile forward. Look at Grayson McCall. And that clock continues to run. Look at Grayson McCall. Comes into the pile, pushes him forward. I would rather have Grayson McCall on my team than Zach Wilson. Grayson McCall outplayed Zach. Actually, no, Grayson McCall didn't outplay Zach Wilson. It's just they ran the ball down their throat.
Exactly.
It's just this whole, we were going to run the ball. And they didn't come around and run the ball. BYU stacking the box, expecting a run. And McCall going to keep it. Nice cut! Grayson McCall! Huge run, 15 yards. What a cut by Grayson McCall. First down, Chanticleers. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Look at this juke. Whoop! Give number 53 a map for BYU. Look at that. The clock will continue to run. You guys should do Xbox 360 college football game tournaments like on NCAA 14. I have a PS3. That's the problem. I don't have an Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox 360. I got a PS3. McCall hands to Marable up the middle. He'll get about 3 yards. This clock is bad if you're a BYU fan. All right, BYU is going to use their last timeout right now. Man, this place is excited. The biggest game in Coastal Carolina history. About to end, most likely, in all likelihood, with the biggest win in Coastal Carolina history. Oh, look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. So cute. So there's 40 seconds on like the play clock. So let's say they just run it twice. That'll take off 1 minute and 20 seconds. So that means BYU and then the punt. So they're gonna take off 2 minutes here of time at the very least. Did I get my math right? Yeah. So BYU's gonna have like 38 seconds. I think my math's right on that. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
If they get a first down, game's over. Should BYU have punted? I don't know. Shouldn't have used their timeouts that early, that's for sure. BYU does have 2 wins on Hail Marys. They beat Nebraska on a Hail Mary back in the day, and they beat Boise State on a Hail Mary back in the day. So, just saying, that might be in the cards. Never know. I bet you they'll rush the field. The Coastal fans will rush the field.
They better.
They belong in the playoff. Put them in.
Now.
They're better than Cincinnati. They should at least get a New Year's 6. They better get a New Year's 6. I think Cincinnati and BYU both deserve New Year's 6 bowls. Since it wasn't Cincinnati supposed to play BYU? No, Army was supposed to play BYU.
Army, yeah.
That game got canceled. JT Shrout played the last few drives for Tennessee and was 12 of 14 for 121 yards and a TD. I don't know. Man, they're having a party in the stands. They don't care about COVID. What's that? COVID's a hoax. Just kidding, it's not a hoax. I did not tell you that. You did not hear that from me. Cheerleaders having fun. Why are these guys in crop tops? 40 degrees outside. And you look like a girl. All right. What will McCall call on this play? Pun intended. Please laugh. If they get a first down, they just run it. Run it. No timeouts for BYU. Just run the ball. La, 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 la. They will. Marable is going to get stood up. Marable gets stood up after about 2 yards. I think if I did the math right, BYU should get the ball back. If they get a stop here, they'll get the ball back with about 1:20. Mop, 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 mop. There's going to be about 150 when they snap it. Just tick, 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 tick. Haha, you are best reaction channel. I don't consider myself a reaction channel, more of like a sports broadcast sort of channel. I know the title says reaction, but I hope you sort of get what I'm saying. But thank you. I appreciate that. McCall on the option. Up the middle. He's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Oh, no. Okay, so it's going to be about 1:02. About 1:02 when they... You've got it. Hold on. Hold on. If they go for it and they get it, it's game over. But if they go for it and don't get it, BYU has a minute to go 50 yards. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not, and I would not want to have to make this decision. This is hard. This is hard. This is, I don't know, man. No, Notre Dame Clemson was game of the year.
No, I was playing.
What would you guys hear? 2 people in the chat said that they punt, but it's a yard. It's 2 yards. No, it's 4th and 2. It's 2 yards to win the game, but you're taking such a huge risk. When you preview games, you should also choose the spread. Might do that. I'll have to see.
But yeah, I was playing Notre Dame Clemson. Was definitely
This is okay. Coastal took a timeout. What they should do is they should line up and act like they're going for it, and just try to get him to jump off sides. That's what they should do. And if not, just take your other timeout and then punt it. That's what I'd do. I would just have McCall go out there and be like, like that's all I would have him do. All right, they're gonna punt. I don't think this is a bad option.
Not bad, no.
Definitely the safe option because they have to go all. The field goal does them no good. If they needed a field goal to tie, I'd go for it. Punt is away. It is a high punt. It will be caught at the 18-yard line. With 55 seconds, they don't have any timeouts. All right. I can, all right. That's a fine decision.
Not bad at all.
You saved yourself about 40 yards there. They have it at the 18-yard line. 55 seconds. Does Zach Wilson have a Heisman moment in him? We will find out. 14 of 24 for 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. The pick was a Hail Mary at the end of the half, so I'm not going to blame that on him too much. Wilson back to throw. 3-man rush for the shots. He's in trouble. He rolls to his left, throws back across his body. He's got Algier. He's going to be tackled after about an 8-yard gain. A flag is down on the field. I'm willing to bet it's holding on BYU. There's 43 seconds. That was a time ticker. Yup. Holding offense. Does that have a 10-second runoff? I don't think it does. No, no. No 10-second runoff. So is it going to be 1st and 20 now? Yeah, I think it's 1st and 20. No, so now they're back at the 8. Yeah, punting looked like is going to be the right decision here. Tennessee fan, I've seen BYU go 90 yards in 10 seconds. I'm a Tennessee fan too. MSU is my main team, but my grandpa played football for Tennessee, so I am a Tennessee fan. I've got the, what's it called? I've got the Tennessee, like, thing over there. That's like my grandpa's jersey that's, like, painted. 1st and 19. Wilson back to throw. He's rolling back into his own end zone. He throws deep off one leg. It's over the sidelines and incomplete. "35 seconds. "92 yards they need to go in 35 seconds with no timeouts. Are you up for the task, Zach Wilson? He's back to throw. Coastal bringing pressure. Steps up deep down the sidelines, and it's caught. First down, BYU up to the 41-yard line. What a throw and catch. And their wide receiver is down. What a catch by Rodney from BYU. Wilson from his own end zone delivers an absolute strike. And Conley brings it down. And he is hurt. He has to be helped off these sidelines. I imagine once he gets off the field, the clock will start to tick. I'd imagine. They're like, this guy can throw it. They just said that, all right, they're already within Hail Mary range. They said this guy can throw. He's got an arm on him, Zach Wilson. He has a cannon. Wilson back to throw. 21 seconds to go. Under pressure, rolls to his right. Throws underneath to Algier. He's got it. First down, out of bounds. 15 seconds. All the way into Coastal territory. Yeah, with 15 seconds, you can work over the middle of the field if you need to, but you're going to have to spike it.
Yeah.
Because the clock stops to move the chains. That's something that you have in college that you don't have in the NFL. They've got probably 3 more plays. Wilson back to throw. He looks. He has all day in the world. Steps up deep over the middle, and it's caught. First down to the 32-yard line. Inbounds. They got to go up and spike it. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. They spike it with 7. Oh, no.
Please, no.
7 seconds. I say, all right, you can go. I think you take 2 shots to the end zone. You can throw like a 10-yard out, but what does that get you? Not much. That doesn't really get you that much. I would take 2 shots to the end zone. The Coastal sidelines trying to hype up their fans. I don't think they need to. They know the importance of this game. And Coastal Carolina will take their last timeout. Okay. What's up, Wyatt? How you doing? Quincy. Who's Quincy? I don't know who that is. This is awesome. I hope he makes this a career. You talking about me? Or who are you talking about? Tennessee basketball has just announced they'll be hosting Colorado on Tuesday. Nice. Colorado's a decent team. I have them as a 9 seed. You say quick throw to the... No, I don't think you go... Because what's like 10 yards going to get you? Not that much. Yeah, you're closer, but then you only get 1 shot to the end zone. I'd say you take 2 shots to the end zone here.
Yeah, I agree.
You could try the whole Boise State hook and ladder thing. That's, I guess, an option. When Boise State pulled that off against Oklahoma with the whole hook and ladder thing. From the 32-yard line, they spiked it, so it's 2nd down. The down is basically irrelevant. All right, let's see. Wilson to throw quickly. Out route caught by Dax Milne. He's to the 18-yard line with 3 seconds. There was no one over there. There was no one at that side of the field. There was no one at all. Why? Why did they just give him those free yards? Okay. Now they're at the 18-yard line. I want Coastal to win so badly. Put everyone in the end zone. Put everyone in the end zone. They got to throw it. 3 seconds. Can they make the playoff on this play? Wilson steps up to the end zone. It's caught. He's short. He stood up at the 1-yard line. And Coastal's going to win the game. He stood up at the 1-yard line. He caught it over the middle, but he's short of the end zone. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. Wow. They stood him up a yard short. Cue the Titans-Rams Super Bowl from 2000. Wow. Dax Milne is just ripped to the ground a yard short. So close, yet so far away. So close, yet so far away. Are they rushing the field? I think they are. I can't tell. I saw some people running around. Coastal Carolina is 10-0. They're going to the monitor. I don't know why. He's short. He's definitely short. BYU falls to 9-1. Wow. I said that they needed to go 92 yards. They went 91 yards. Wow. What a game. This is the second best game of the year, besides Notre Dame and Clemson. The Black Swarm defense is not called that for nothing. Man.
Wow.
Wow. What a game. That was a game. At South Carolina football, Coastal, Clemson, Newberry, North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I don't think laughing. Say hello to America's team, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. They're going up. They're dapping up the fans. No field rush, but that is awesome. Say hello to the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Put them in the playoff. Do it. I know you want to. They should get the New Year's Six over Cincinnati. They totally should. Hey, BYU did not even play badly. Give BYU credit. Having to travel all the way across the entire country. And they win by a yard. Wow. They're going to play Louisiana Lafayette in the Sun Belt Championship. They beat them earlier in the year on the road. They will. I don't think the Sun Belt Championship has a championship location, so it's just the best team hosts.
Yeah.
So Coastal will probably host that game. Yeah, they have 2 wins against ranked teams. They could get a third if they beat Louisiana again. They've got as many ranked wins as Alabama.
Yeah.
Give them their credit. Louisiana beat the Big 12 champs, put them in. Yeah, Louisiana beat Iowa State. Not only beat Iowa State, they crushed Iowa State. So they're clearly better than any Big 12 team, and Coastal's better than them. Coastal also beat a Big 12 team. It was Kansas, so take that with a grain of salt. But wow. Is Coastal Carolina a top 10 team come Tuesday? Why not? Why not?
Wait. Hold on. Okay. So if UNC beats Miami next week and Clemson beats Notre Dame in the ACC championship, I think we may make the Orange Bowl. Imagine we play Coastal Carolina.
You would lose. North Carolina would lose.
That would be hilarious. We'd play them.
They would lose. Coastal Carolina would beat them. They have a win against the top 5 team. They have 2 wins against ranked teams. They have a win over a 9-0 team. What more do you want from them? I really thought the fans were going to rush the field. I'm a little disappointed they didn't. But.
Yeah.
ESPN celebrating 150 years of college football. I like these documentaries. Which episode is this? This episode is about... There's a difference between impossible and improbable. Is it like best upsets? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Ew, Heather Dinich. No one likes her. Best team in Sunbelt history. When they were ranked 15th in the country, they were the highest ranked team in Sunbelt history. So yeah, I guess they are the best team in Sunbelt history. Has a Sunbelt team ever gone undefeated? Don't think so. This is probably the best year ever for the Sunbelt Conference because, okay, App State's always good, right? App State's always really good. You've got Coastal Carolina, who's about to be ranked in the top 10, and Louisiana Lafayette, who beat the team that's best in the Big 12, and they're 8-1, 9-1. Only team they lost to was Coastal. Coastal's the only team to beat Louisiana Lafayette. They got a great win against App State Friday. I mean, come on. Is this College Football 150 episode only about Notre Dame? Because if so, I ain't watching this. I saw one about game of the century. I saw one about, like, bowls, polls, and championships. That's a good one. But if this is only about Notre Dame, then I'm not watching this. The American game, Notre Dame. Yeah, get this off. You wonder why I hate Notre Dame?
Why?
That's why. People think they're like the gods of football when it's Coastal Carolina. Come on. Clemson, Virginia Tech score update. Ooh. Clemson up 17-10 with 2 seconds to go in the half. Virginia Tech setting up for a Hail Mary. He's going to get it there, I think. Yep, throw to the end zone. And then, oh! Oh no, he's 1 yard short again! He caught it off the tip and he's a yard short. Oh no!
How many yards
Did he get in? I don't know. He might have gotten in. Nah, these out of bounds.
No, out. Yeah, it was out. Bruh. That would have been insane if you got that.
Oh no. You're a nerd. Lol, JK. Give me Coastal Carolina and Cincinnati, Louisiana, and BYU in 2 New Year's 6 bowl games. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. That won't happen, though. Dang, Blackshear for Virginia Tech is upset, but Christian Darrisaw, hopefully future Bear Christian Darrisaw, telling him that he's all right. Did you just hear what that person said?
What did he say?
There was someone in the stands that just yelled, "Fuck you, asshole!" Like, clear as day.
I've seen other,
17-10. I told you Virginia Tech would hang around in this game.
oh yeah.
Coastal Carolina BYU highlights, man. La Taylor Sudiro with the tackle of the year. I told you they'd win. No one believed me. No, only one. To be honest, Cincinnati and Cincinnati and Coastal deserve New Year's 6 bids.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll both get one. They'll give one to like a 7-3 Oklahoma team, but they deserve one. Hold on. I'm going to go to my top 10, and I'm going to make my own top 10. Okay, for anyone wondering, this is the college football playoff top 10. This is their top 10, not mine. Hold on, let me bring my thing out of the way. Okay. This is the current top 10. This is the current top 10. I'm going to make my own top 10. And these guys are going to be there. These guys. But we'll save them. Sorry, BYU, but you will not be part of the top 10. Sorry for your trouble. But, all right, number 1's Alabama. Number 2's Notre Dame. Number 2's Notre Dame. Number 3. You can go a lot of ways with this. I have my opinion, and it's opinion no one else agrees with. I think Texas A&M should be number 3.
I agree.
I think Texas A&M should be number 3. I think they're better than Ohio State, I think they're better than Clemson. I'm not a Clemson believer. I'm just not. So I have Texas A&M at 3. At 4, this is tough. Is this where I put Coastal? I don't know. Oh, Alabama LSU update. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see, Najee Harris. Just no one can tackle on LSU. Touchdown. Whee! Are you 10-0? No, you're not. Guess who is 10-0? Coastal Carolina. Najee Harris again. Touchdown. Whee! Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, they overturned the fumble. They're out 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Okay. I don't know, man. Coastal would beat Alabama. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yep. They just would. That's just, don't argue with the facts. Miami, all over Duke. Congrats, you beat a basketball school.
Yeah.
Let's see, up the middle, untouched, touchdown, 20-0 in the second quarter. If Virginia Tech wins, they're going to the ACC championship. This game means a ton for Virginia Tech and Clemson. This game means so much for Clemson. They're showing the Coastal Carolina BYU highlights again. 42-yard run to Taylor Algier. Zach Wilson to throw. Their touchdown earlier. Man, Coastal. Their defense is for real.
Yeah.
Too bad Bama would put up 60 points. Shut up. Down by 1, they score with like 11 minutes to go. They score. Show the play where the guy ran backwards 30 yards. That play made me laugh. No, they're not. Down 5, 3 seconds. Wilson. Jeez. Okay. Number 4, we could go Clemson, Ohio State, or Florida. I think all three. Yeah. I think at number 4, do we go Ohio State, Clemson, Florida, or Coastal? Who would you put?
I really want to put in Coastal so bad, but if I want to be realistic, I'm probably going to put Clemson in there.
Okay. I'm going to go with Ohio State. I mean, they're undefeated. They're 5-0. They've killed pretty much everyone they've played. They have a top 10 win over Indiana. That's got to be worth something. Give me Ohio State. At 5, where my chance at? Coastal Carolina at 5. I'm putting them ahead of Clemson because they have the best record in their state. They're the best team in South Carolina. At 6, I'm going to go with Clemson. At 7, I'm going to go Florida. Not because Florida did anything bad. It's just I think Clemson and Coastal are ahead of them. Though Ohio State got a pick 6 in the end zone. Jeez. What a terrible game. Okay. At 8, I'm going to go Cincinnati. Not like to spite Cincinnati, but at 8, I have Cincinnati. At 9, I'll put Miami. And at 10, we can go Iowa State. Actually, no. Lafayette should be ranked ahead of Iowa State. They should.
True.
They have Louisiana Lafayette beat them. Not only beat them, but embarrassed them.
Yeah, embarrassed them.
So let's do it. Give me Louisiana Lafayette.
Okay.
Let's do it. Give me the Raging Cajuns. Yeah, who's the only team they lost to? Coastal Carolina. All right. Y'all like my top 10?
I agree with it.
You like my top 10? Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's pull up the chat. Coastal at 5. Mine are Bama, Dame, Texas A&M, and Coastal. Nice. I think Ohio State as a 3 and A&M as a 4. Maybe. I think ATM is overrated. Quincy, you're the GOAT. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, man. I like it. I like this.
I can agree with you.
This is why I need to vote on the AP poll. I thought about putting Coastal ahead of Ohio State. But actually, they have 2 ranked wins. They have a Power 5 win. I know many teams have more Power 5 wins, but they have a Power 5 win.
Right.
They're 10-0. I mean, the committee has to give them the respect. If they're not in the top 10 and they're like 12 or something, I'll be mad. If they put like Georgia ahead of them, that's bad.
You know what would be really ridiculous?
What?
If BYU is still ahead of
No, there's no way. That will not
them.
happen.
There's no way.
No, that won't
There's
happen.
no way.
I like most of it, but Coastal at 5, y'all are still disrespecting. MSU should be number 1. I mean, I'm not opposed to that.
This is for basketball, baby.
Who beat Duke? Yeah, we did.
Yep. Michigan State did.
We beat Duke. Beat Duke.
Illinois beat Duke.
Yep. They will also beat Duke. What a top 10. What a top 10. This is Liberty had 2 Power 5 game wins when they're unranked. Yeah, Liberty should be ranked.
True.
If Liberty would have beaten NC State and they would have played this game and beat Coastal,
Then
who knows? Honestly, Coastal Carolina would have killed Liberty.
yeah.
If Liberty played, they would have killed Liberty.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad Liberty.
It worked out a lot better for Coastal. And like BYU had like nothing to lose going into this game. They weren't going to make it to the playoff unless they beat someone good. So in order to do that, you have to play someone good. And they did, and they lost. That happens when you play good teams. I don't know. Part of me wants to put Coastal Carolina ahead of Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State took West Virginia's soul this game. They killed.
Oh, it was bad.
This was
I
bad.
didn't even watch a second of that.
This game got ugly. I mean, ugly. If Iowa State didn't lose to Louisiana Lafayette, they would be in position to make the playoff.
Exactly.
Who do they lose to besides them? Like, what Big 12 team did they lose to?
I can't remember.
They beat Oklahoma. They beat Texas.
Who else did they lose to? I can't remember.
Hold on. I gotta look it up now.
Oh.
Don't tell me.
Okay. You'll remember.
Northern Iowa took them to triple OT last year. Who the... Am I like... Oh, they lost to Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. What about Indiana? They're 6-1. I think all these teams are better than Indiana. I think Louisiana has a better resume than Indiana. Indiana hasn't really beaten anyone good. That's the problem. Like, ooh, they hung with Ohio State. Like, that's great and all. But who have they beat? No one really that good. Like, they beat Wisconsin today. I know that's a good win for them, but Wisconsin not very good. A&M and Notre Dame in a playoff game would be awesome. Yeah, I think A&M would win that game.
Yeah, I can't wait for this year's playoff, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Too bad there won't be any fans at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, that's going to be weird.
I mean, have you watched a UCLA game? Same thing.
True.
They play at the Rose Bowl. They don't have any fans. I want to put Coastal ahead of Ohio State. The thing Ohio State has over that Coastal doesn't is a top 10 win. Coastal does not have a top 10 win. They have 2 top 25 wins. We'll keep Ohio State ahead.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But if they don't get to play in the Big Ten championship, get out of here. You move here. You right here. So this is if Ohio State can't play in their conference championship. Honestly, Coastal would beat Alabama. They'd embarrass Alabama. Alabama overrated. Not any good. Not any good. Alabama, not any good. But yeah, this is my top 10. If Louisiana wins, like if they beat Coastal, who watches The Bachelor? No one does.
No one.
What is happening? So mean to me. Oh no, he was talking to a girl not besides me. Primetime performers, Rice. Jeez. Rice.
How do you lose to Rice?
29 consecutive losses to ranked teams. Got her. That's a program-altering win for Rice. And Akron had a 21-game losing streak to... Oh, Akron. No, Akron had lost 29. No, Akron had lost 21 games in a row. They went 0-12 last year. They had lost 21 games in a row. They won today. Corey Rucker for Arkansas State. 310 yards, 4 touchdowns. Great game for him. Kyle Trask, 7th game with 4 touchdown passes. He's your Heisman. He's your Heisman. He's 1 shy of Danny Warfel's record, and he has 2 less games. They're only playing 10 games. And he doesn't have those FCS cupcakes. So, Kyle Trask is your Heisman. And Coastal Carolina's strength of schedule will be higher now because they were pretty low in the strength of schedule category.
Yeah.
I remember in 2000, look up the 2007 BCS final standings. Hawaii was like undefeated and everyone else had 2 losses and they were like 18. And they played in the Sugar Bowl and got killed by Georgia. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream. I hope you guys had fun. Let me read some of these last 2 chat messages. Marshall is overrated. What about Trevor Lawrence? No. Trevor Lawrence. What sports am I watching tomorrow? I'll watch some NFL games and some college games. I have a ton of homework to do. That's what I need to do tomorrow. I should have done it today, but I didn't because I didn't want to. But I'll get that done tomorrow. Can't wait till the playoff expands. Yeah. 6 teams. Six should be the playoff.
I agree.
Make it the Power 5 conference winners, and then one non-Power 5 team. So that would be like Bama, Notre Dame, Oregon, Iowa State, Ohio State, and Coastal or Cincinnati. Coastal deserves to get in over Cincinnati. That's just a fact. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day.